What's up troopers, my name is Neon and welcome to a brand new video. Today's video, it's actually about ranking up really fast. I'm going to give you guys the tips and tricks on how to level up your weapons faster and just get that rank overall high. It can be a frustrating thing getting all them levels for them weapons or just hitting a higher rank. I totally understand. Like, all them weapons need to be like at least over 30 to get all the attachments, but even hit it for mastery you need to be level 50. And the level is crazy, it's like level 9000 is the highest rank. Of course I understand that you guys probably don't even want to get to that rank, and I don't think that's even possible anyway unless you're cheating. But you guys still want to get to a rank where you're pretty happy with. After 10 months of this game being out, I'm nearly rank 500. It's all about the tips, getting you guys them better levels, and workarounds to help you progress it faster. Make sure to leave a like in this video if you want to see more of this, and subscribe if you're brand new so you don't miss out on the content. As season 4 is here now, there is so much going on, and this is the perfect time to not miss it as it's all on this channel. If you guys also have any tips you would like to share what isn't in this video, please tell me in the comment section below. Perhaps I missed something, or maybe there's a tip what I don't know, what you guys know. And it'd be a really good opportunity to share that with everyone else. So please, let me know in the comment section below, give me 5 tips that are really good to rank up your weapons or level up fast. Let's all work together on this. So make sure to check the comments guys if you want some extra tips. These troopers have got them for you. Let's go and start it off. The obvious is going to be farming against bots. You don't get the full XP exactly compared to playing the normal rank multiplayer, but you do get a good amount of XP overall. I would say playing against bots on the casual mode is just easier to understand the mode or playing the map itself, not really learning against the players as they are AI, they play completely different against real players. But this is a good thing to do when it comes to using a certain weapon where you don't feel like you would progress it faster on the multiplayer. Like, imagine going around with a sniper rifle. If you go and play against the bots, you can drop like hundreds of kills. But if you go and play normal multiplayer, you might be lucky enough to get 30. And that is the point of it. It's going to help you so much when it comes to using weapons where you're not really that good with. Perhaps you're one of them people who wants to get mastery on every single weapon. Well, you can just do it over here. I know that one of the biggest game changes will probably be ranking up the pistol. This will also be handy not just for your weapons or the rank itself, but ranking up your vehicles. Yeah, you can work on your little bird, attack chopper, or the ground vehicles. Or even just work on your class, ranking it up. There is multiple things you can do against playing the casual mode. I know it's a little bit iffy, many people don't agree with playing against bots, and I totally understand. But if it's in the game, you might as well just make the most of it. Doesn't mean you have to play this 24/7, and I really suggest that no one actually do that. Please don't play it all of the time. Just go and play the mode when you want to work on like a weekly challenge, or just finishing off that weapon where you're almost done with. Your next tip is your XP tokens. In the menu screen, you can find a bunch of tokens. You have regular XP, so that is for your level. You got one as hardware for your weapons, and you also got the battle pass. It's also really good anyway because you can stack these up so you can get up to like 1 hour, 2 hours. And Battlefield usually gives these out like once a week, but you can also get a bunch of these during the battle pass. Or if you redeem some codes on the Battlefield website. There's multiple ways you can get the XP tokens. They are extremely useful. But to be fair, I always tell people to save these tokens. Never use the XP tokens. You only use it at one opportunity. And that one opportunity is playing on the double XP weekends. If there is a career XP weekend and it has that double XP going, then that is the perfect time to use it. Because once that happens, that will increase the XP. So you'll actually get more than double the XP. You're stacking double XP to double XP. A really handy method, if there's one for hardware at that point, then you can do that and rank up your weapons extremely fast. Or you can do that on the battle pass and get that completed. Unless you're really close to getting an attachment, then you can use the hardware XP to progress that faster. But I highly suggest that everyone just never use them, only when there is a double XP weekend. But you have to remember that these weekends, they're not available for everything. They are usually only available for one of the 3. It could be the hardware, it could be the career, it could be the battle pass. Sometimes it is all free, and sometimes it isn't. So make sure to pay attention when the best time is to use them. But as long as you're around on the channel, I will let you guys know as I stream all of the time. These are the best modes you need to be playing on. The first one has to be Conquest. I love Conquest, it's a great mode overall. It is the classic for Battlefield, but you are going to really appreciate it by not really doing too much. The only one thing you need to focus on is capturing flags. Go around, rotate it, get flag by flag. You will get the XP pretty easy. And you don't have to be a skillful player to do stuff like that. You just need to go around and capture the flags. But you could also do other modes like Breakthrough, and that will change everything completely. As you're not really going for the flags, you are going for the kills. Breakthrough is extremely common for that, and that's what's going to help you progress the weapons. So I would highly suggest for you guys to play Conquest when it comes to just leveling up, and Breakthrough for working on your weapons. XP challenges are really important. I already mentioned this in this video. If you go and play in the casual mode against bots, you can work on XP challenges, and these are going to be your weekly challenges or daily challenges. But even if you just want to do them normally, these are really important to do, as they can help you progress on the battle pass faster, but they can also offer XP. Some of them offer up to 10,000 XP. So if you complete like 5 of them a day, you can imagine how much XP you can get. So please make sure you do your challenges, and if you do have Battlefield Pro, you can rotate these weekly challenges, 5 of them once every week. And the daily challenges, you can rotate them 3 times a day and change them around and get the challenges what are going to work well for you. I would suggest though, especially on the weekly challenges, if you already got a bunch of challenges, what say use an LMG or use a sniper, I wouldn't rotate them once. Rotate the other ones what don't line up with that current challenge. If you can rotate other challenges and get other sniper challenges, then you're basically just working on like 6 challenges at once, using a recon side, using a sniper rifle, and you're just getting all them challenges done. Make sure to get challenges what are lining up all together. Engineer method is really important. If you guys like playing escalation, that's probably a good mode for you. But get yourself on that mode and use the engineer side. You want to repair your teammates or use your rockets against the choppers or the tanks. Getting that much XP playing as an engineer is absolutely huge. And if you can do that with a squad, you're going to cause so much chaos and basically win the game, because all you're doing is focusing on vehicles. If you use the drone, that's also going to be really important. You could use this on Breakthrough, just guide yourself up in the sky and just start spotting the targets. And just keep doing that. You mainly want to focus on the enemies who are actually close to the teammates, because once you get that spot, if they kill them, then you get the spot assist. There is a chance that the spot can disappear over a certain amount of time. So that's why you always want to focus on the enemies who are pretty close to your teammates, so you can help them out progress and push further. And of course, you guys knew I was going to mention about the Medic Easy XP. Everyone already knows it, right? You can literally use your ammo crate and an ammo pouch at the same time. You can throw that at teammates, your ammo pouch, and then give them a bunch of ammunition from your ammo crate. Well, that also gives them health. And if you're playing like those really small maps like Haggertal Base, you could just sit there and revive people all of the time. Of course, the defib does have a cooldown, but if you're doing all of that and the ammo crate and the health pouches, you can imagine how much XP you can get. This is probably one of the most craziest XP methods when it comes to classes. Medic side is one of the best classes when it comes to XP. It really is, and I know everyone can agree on that. Engineer is definitely close, but the medic side, it just rewards you so much. But you really got to make sure you're locking in and picking up your teammates. My thoughts on the XP. I really like how it is right now, because there is multiple extra things what Battlefield has added. Like capturing a flag, you can switch to your pistol and earn XP without even firing a shot. Stuff like that I definitely do like, as you can get rewarded by weapons by capturing a flag. But we are still going through this issue, and I know many of you guys do agree on it, where ranking up weapons just takes too long. Trying to get to a weapon to level 40, it just takes days, and some people it takes them even longer because they have family or even have a job. I feel like the level side, after a while, you don't really need to focus on it. Technically, I think once you're over like rank 100, you already unlocked all of the weapons by this certain limit amount of rank. I think the lowest you needed was like level 50 to get all of the gun. So it does get to a point where you feel like the leveling up is not really that much need. I also do hear the concerns of you guys saying that you're not getting enough XP tokens unless you have Battlefield Pro. That is some of the negative stuff when it comes to getting XP. But there is some positives when it does come to Battlefield 6. And the positive really is that you don't need to do that much. Some people always keep thinking that you have to go extremely insane to get so much XP. You need to be at the top of the leaderboard for the most flags. You need to be at the top of the leaderboard for the most kills. That is never the case. Just by simply playing the objective or just playing the game overall with your friends, you're going to rank up nevertheless. I always say to people, when it comes to weekly challenges, just complete them once a week. That's all you need to do. Play a couple of hours a day or once a week just to complete weekly challenges. I feel like that is the fun out of Battlefield 6, as you don't really need to grind the game to progress overall. But you also don't need to be the best either. There's a lot of casual styles where you can still do good on the game anyway. Like playing as a medic is no brainer, as something was going to help you a lot with your rank up, but it doesn't take a skill to be a medic. But these tips here are going to help you out overall. As I said earlier on in the video, just read the comments down below. There might be some extra tips down there for you. Thank you very much for listening to me talk. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to keep up to date with the channel, and like always, I'll see you on the battlefield.